Stork, best for baking.
Stork Margarine has been making family moments special since 1950 and it's become synonymous with baking in South Africa, tried and tested for generations. Now today Stork Margarine still provides mom with good value and excellent quality, and their range has also been adapted and expanded to meet the modern mom's needs. Now their range enables the mom to prepare tasty, baked, scrumptious sandwiches and delicious meals with ease. So today in our kitchen we have two new friends and we're going to be showing them how to make delicious and everyone's favorite chocolate brownies. I've got with me Ella and Devin. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Are you good?
Yes.
Are you ready for what we're about to do?
Yes.
You got to admit, looking at this, it looks like we're going to be in a science laboratory doing some kind of experiment, eh?
Knowing about the science with egg makes me think that we're going to do science with everything.
Caitlin, is this a science project?
Well, baking is quite precise, but that's what makes it so much fun. It's all the measuring and all of that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah.
And chocolate brownies were actually invented by accident.
What?
So it was an experiment that went wrong.
Devin, did you know that? They were by accident. What happened?
Somebody was making chocolate cake and they left out the baking powder and whoops.
All right, so what do we need to make chocolate brownies?
Devin, I hear you've got strong muscles. So I'm going to arm you with a whisk, and you're going to whisk our egg whites for us.
Okie dokie.
So you can get going with that, and I want lots of energy. We've got to whip those egg whites really, really nice and white and fluffy, okay? So get going with that.
All right.
And as I told you before, Kat, like the important thing with egg whites is we've got to make sure they're really, really fresh.
Yes, you've got to make sure that it's fresh.
So to do a little experiment, with the egg.
Ella, you know how to do that experiment.
Yeah.
How do you test whether a good or an egg is a good egg or a bad egg?
Well, if you fill a jug with water and you drop an egg inside, if it sinks, it's a good egg.
Yes.
And if it floats, it's a bad egg.
So shall we quickly test this one and see whether it's a good egg or a bad egg? Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the back, fill this with
in the
water.
meantime, should we start our chocolate brownies?
Yes.
So you're going to do the mixing and I'm going to do the adding.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so cocoa is going to go in.
More water.
And then some milk.
Okay.
And then we've got our Stork Bake margarine. It's going to go in there. Oops.
So friends, if you're at home and you're trying to make this recipe and you're not really too sure whether your egg is good or bad, then you do that experiment that Ella just explained to us. You fill a jug with water, you take the egg, and then you drop it in. And if it sinks, it's a
good egg.
And if it floats, it's a
bad egg.
There we go. Let's see whether this is a good egg or a bad egg. Oh, it went all the way down. So it's a good egg. Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes, we can use it.
So what's Ella doing there, Kate?
So she's just mixing everything together, and that's how easy it is, actually. So we've got our flour going in now.
Lovely.
And sugar. Devin, you need to put a little bit more effort into that.
Gotta get quickly.
Awesome. Okay, and now we've got our egg yolks going in. So that egg you would then separate.
There we go.
So you crack it on the side.
Okay, so
and then
Ella says you crack it here, like that.
Yeah, careful the yolk doesn't fall out.
Sorry. So just like that?
Well, yeah, it's all basically separated for you now. Crack it open, but careful. Yeah, but careful that the yolk doesn't escape and break.
So you do this.
Yeah,
like
and now
that.
you can move it between the shells. Great. You get little egg separators as well, which are really, really useful. It's another little gadget for your kitchen. Kat, will you just give Devin a hand there? We need to get those really nice and fluffy.
Devin, young sir, let I show you
some
how
vanilla.
this is done.
Ella loves the smell of vanilla.
Ella, vanilla. So you do this. You gotta look at this. You gotta go.
Is this side to side?
There's side to side, yes, because you want to get it nice and fluffy as quickly as possible.
Perfect.
And then whip what they call a meringue.
Very cool. Okay, so we're putting some nuts in. So you guys like...
I feel the deep burning in myself.
Okay, so Kat, that looks good.
Really?
So now we're going to...
You have that?
Yeah, perfect. So now we're going to put it in here.
Okay, so...
And then Ella, I'm going to show you. Do you know how to fold?
Fold what?
Fold a mixture together. So we're going to swap spoons to make sure that we don't get rid of all the air that Kat has just whipped into it.
Yes, I worked hard for that air.
Yeah, he won't be happy with you. And I just... Oh, wait, hold on. Gentle movements like that.
Okay,
Does that make sense? Awesome. Okay, so once that's mixed, we're going to pour it in here. And then it will go into the oven at 170 degrees.
So the Stork baking margarine went way in the beginning with those dry ingredients, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then we're going to use it in our icing as well, and I'll show you now how to make that.
Great
really,
stuff.
Really simple.
Shall I take these away for us?
Please. Okay, so now...
Gonna help me with
that
that?
looks good.
So please place those at the back there. There
Do
we
you
go.
want me to hold the bowl while we
Lovely.
put it in here?
Yes, please.
You see, baking can be quite a messy business. Oh,
Great, okay.
but it's all fun at the end.
So now we mixed everything together and it's going to go into a lined baking tray. So that's going to go in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. And you still want it quite moist in the middle, so you're not going to cook it all the way through. It's going to be a little bit squishy, which is what you want.
All right.
Great. Okay, so Kat, you stick that in the oven
There
for
we
us.
go. And then obviously, friends at home, you would get mom or dad to help you do this because
Yeah,
it is very hot in here. Oh, so hot. Wasn't that easy, guys? Hey, Devin?
Yeah, it's my kind of meal.
Your kind of meal, I wouldn't say you must have that as a whole meal, you know? Do it like as a kind of a dessert because you want to get some veggies and some proteins, you know? Good healthy stuff.
And esters.
And astros.
And here we have one already done, so you can see it's quite mushy,
Yes.
Yes.
squishy. And this is just chocolate that's melted with a bit of the Stork Margarine. And then afterwards we can put some pecan nuts on.
Lovely stuff.
And then I'll put it on the chopping board and then we can cut a piece.
So, Devin, what do you think so far? Was this easy for you?
Yeah.
Could you make this at home?
Sounds like my kind of meal.
Oh, yes.
A meal.
My kind of meal.
Yes.
Although you need a bit more than that. You need some protein, some meat, some veggies, and then you can have that for dessert. How's that?
And esters.
And astros.
yeah. Great, so they're just like that with some nuts on the top.
If your tummy isn't going
good.
grumbly, grumbly, grumbly right now, then I don't know. I
Imagine
don't
that with esters.
Astros, man.
Astros on the brain.
There you go.
You want to taste?
Yeah.
Taste our work of art.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Cat for you.
I'm going to taste one right there as well.
And good. Chocolate's nice and warm. Good.
Look at the smile on Devin's face. You know this is good when you see a smile like that. And Ella, what do you think?
She's speechless.
I love it. Caitlin, high five to you. Thank you very much. Chocolate brownies as easy as you like them using Stork lovely baking margarine. Very, very easy. Try it out at home. Let us know what you think.
Stork, best for baking.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.